This is the Red Cup review, and today we're looking at the Mezco 112 Collective Batman Beyond Summer exclusive. There's the front of the box, there's the back of the box. Stay tuned for the review. Yo man, what you wearing? He's dressed and decked in black. And I really like the subtlety in the outfit. In order to give a figure that has an all-black outfit more detail, I like how they added all this extra design in there. I actually don't mind it on the Batman figures, and it actually works really well with the Batman Beyond because he's all in black. And those are black stripes as well. And they look really nice when the light's shining on them. And you can see that the metallic paint causes a little bit of a reflective effect going on with the symbol there. And overall, I gotta say, he's a pretty dynamite figure. I'm pretty happy with him. I'm not a big fan of Batman Beyond, but for an all-black figure, he's probably one of their best articulated. Here we go. Here's a thing. Sharpness. I'm gonna mention this 25 times during this video. You see these things right here? This is like borderline razor sharp. Right there. Yes, that will go right through your hand and draw blood. Most definitely. This is hard plastic right here. So please be careful when handling this figure, because you could be like, oh, I'm posing him, and you got blood now all over your hand, all over your nice white display, and all over your figure, and that's not going to work too well. But Batman Beyond looks pretty cool. Oh, the belt. The belt goes up and down, and it adjusts, and it kind of spins back and forth so you can adjust it properly. So if it rides up and he looks like Grandpa wearing pants, you can always put it back down and say, sorry, Pops. This is how you wear a belt. Articulations. Can he do it? He's not going to be able to do it. Actually, he can't. Can he do it? Nah, he could do it. He could lift his arms way up high, and he can rotate the arm forward and bring it up way high without causing too much stress on the fabric, so that's good. He has a single jointed elbow, I think, although it kind of acts, you get a real deep pose on that, so it almost acts like a double joint. It might be a double joint, but I don't really feel it in there. So he goes back, he goes forward. He doesn't really crunch that much. There's not much of a crunch there, but it's decent. Somebody made a video saying that my character's legs don't spread out too far and I want him to do kicks. You gotta work it. You gotta work it, but be careful because it feels like too much of this splitting is going to cause splitting. You know what I mean? But his legs do go out about that far, and his ankles articulate perfectly in, as you can see there, and he can stand flat with his legs bent just like that, as you can see in this photo here. So anyways, he's got the double jointed knees on both knees, and they go up pretty high too. He could sit down pretty well and crouch and kneel and do all those other nice and wonderful things. He is a very articulated figure and works very well. Let's take a look at it. Straight out the box, this is everything Batman Beyond comes with. You got his two gripping hands, his two claw hands, open that is, and two fist hands, his alternate head sculpt, his flat black base, nice and classy with the red symbol, his wings, 3 batarangs he comes with, very nice, and 2 propulsion rocket effects. Those wings! He's got wings, folks, and they plug right into his back here, but be careful because this guy's a pointy guy. All these points are pretty sharp. You could definitely puncture a finger with this one in particular right here. On the back, they got a nice amount of detail on the back there. And what it does is you take it and you take the Batman Beyond figure, and the back there, he's got an extra back piece here that pops off. You pop that off and you pop this on like so. And bam, he's got his trademark wings. There you go. They look really nice too, and they're hard plastic. We're going to be looking at heads now. As part of the accessories, there's his heads. Terry and his heads. Little heads. He's got a lot of little heads. The ears are very pointy. Be careful. He's got a nice consistent design throughout, and it even goes throughout his neck there. There's the stoic face. Get the stoic face out of there and put on the grimacing head, my favorite. Not grimace. Grimacing. Grimacing and menacing, ready to kick evil's butt. There you go. He also has his propulsions that come out of his feet. So we're going to plug them in here and give you an idea what they look like. A little bit of jet propulsion going on. Very cool. They're translucent. And they work very well, especially when you have them in flying poses. Comes with 3 of these, and they're very cool. They got a nice little metallic paint finish. Those aren't chips. Those are little divots inside the batarangs themselves. And they're both the same on the front and the back. And the detail on that is like you come to expect from a Mezco. We got 3 of these. And the points, it's very pointy. Got the 2 fists, the 2 fisty hands, which have a lot of nice little detail on the lines thereof. And he's got his claw hands. And what I noticed was pretty dynamite about the claw hands, which are also very sharp. I don't know why they went so sharp with this. I guess, I don't know. Just be careful when handling these things. But you see the little designs in his fingers, in his palm there? He also has the same design on the back of his wings. And that's very cool. Nice little matchup going on. So if he's flying, you got the hands out, you got the wings. You can see that design's pretty nice. Time to compare sizes, just like my ex-girlfriends used to. Right there in the middle, you got the Batman Beyond from the Mezco 112 Collective. And right next to him on the right, you got the Marvel Legend Multiple Man and a Star Wars Black Series Stormtrooper. He's about a quarter of a head taller than the Stormtrooper and about a smidge smaller than the Marvel Legend. He's about a half a head shorter than the Batman, Bruce Wayne from the same 112 Collective. And there's the giant Bane Collect and Connect from the DC Universe Classics figure. And that's how he stacks up pretty much. It looks pretty good to me. I mean, Terry is a teenager after all. And between the slim body and the fact that he's a little bit shorter than everyone else makes for a perfect size. I wish they would tell me that I had a perfect size. You can see here exactly how much bigger Bruce is than Terry. He's a little bit wider in the shoulders. He's a lot wider. He's a lot chunkier too in the thighs. And you can see how much taller he is. There's the half a head shot right there. The Joker's taller than him as well. The reason why I got the Joker in this shot is to show you how the adults standing around are stacking up next to this teenage body that they're using for the Batman Beyond figure. And it works quite perfectly, actually, as far as scale goes. I like it. I like it. I like it. Hope you guys enjoyed the review of Batman Beyond. We're giving him 4 cups. And the reason why we're giving him 4 cups is because he did not come with the Terry McGinnis head sculpt, which would have pushed it over the top. He's a little light on accessories, but he's really dynamite. He's got great posability. He's got the best ankle articulation yet for a Mezco, and he's really, really nice. I don't know about how much he's going to pop off the shelf, though, being all in black. But if you like Batman Beyond, be sure to check out this figure and pick him up. Anyways, on Saturday nights, we're going to be continuing our live TV show. That's Saturday at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, YouTube Live. Make sure you subscribe, like the channel, share, invite your friends, come and join, become part of the family. This is Rob Banks. This is the Red Cup Review, and thanks for watching Batman Beyond.